Hello everyone, welcome to the Ece385 final demonstration. So, I'm Peter, this is my highly talented lab partner Sophia, and now we are targeting our final demonstration game. So, as you can see, we are making a game for our 3D5 final project. And this game is a typing game, the same time that you play when you practice typing. So you have to be typing faster in order to get a higher score on this game. So this game, the theme of this game is apple picking. You pick apples from the tree and deliver them towards the supermarket as your destination. And the faster you do all of these, the more apples you collect, the higher score you will get. Let's get started to see our feature of this game. You can start, Sophia. I will do the talking and Sophia will play the game for you.
This is a bug.
Yeah, this is a bug.
Reset.
The reset bug. But it happened a lot. We're trying to improve this by putting a successful reset mark as the LED output. Okay, as you can see here, there's a very nice background music. And on top of that is the sound effect of man walking. So as you can see, you can move the card right beneath the apple they want to pick, and there's a letter on each apple that you type so that the apple will fall on the card into the card beneath it. So you have to make sure that the card is right beneath the apple, and you push the letter on your apple correctly. Otherwise, it will not be collected. And if it bounces on the ground, it will never be able to collect it. Or if it touches the side of the card or bounce on the person's head, it will not be good either. So the first feature you'll see is the game over. You can hear this very classic sound of game over, and the game is over. The game over logic is when one or more of the apples in the card turns into purple, it becomes the game is over. You failed the game. So also each of the apple we had can change color, and they change color independently from green when they start and slowly become red and turns yellow, and then the final color is purple. So this means the apple is slowly decaying from green all the way to purple. So the purple means the apple is bad. You don't want any bad apples in your cart to be delivered to the supermarket. And just now, I just show you the first scenario of this game. There's a second scenario. After you pick apple, you have to deliver the apple into the supermarket. And that's, you have to type a trillion of letters in order to accomplish that. So now Sophia will demonstrate the second scenario to you. You can start now. So as she picked enough apple, she thinks it's good enough, and then she'll push enter. And here comes the second scenario. In that second scenario, you do is you type in a trillion of letters until reaching the supermarket. The number of letters you push depends on the number of apple you pick. The more apple you pick, the more letters you have to type, as if you are pushing a heavier load. And now you can enter in the supermarket, which means the mission is accomplished, and the score appears on the screen. And the score is based on the number of apples and the quality of the apple, which is represented by the color of the apple. There is a secret algorithm behind it. I don't want to tell you so that you will not be able to figure out the best way to do it. And of course, this is a strategic game. You have to figure out your way to achieve more scores. The best score you can get is 99. It's when you have all the green apples delivered to the supermarket at time 0, which is impossible. So you can always achieve higher score if you like to practice. There's one more time that she will show how to die in the second scenario. As you can see, this apple bounced on the person's head. And Oh, there's another feature I forgot to tell you is when the apple is collected in the cart, there is a corresponding spot on the cart that will turn to the same color as the apple is, which means you can always keep track of your the color of your apple, so that you will always know when to push button to start a second scenario, so that you will always know when you are going to die and make correct decisions based on that. There are some additional interesting features. Is a man can walking when you press a button. Oh, this is when you die. I think at least one of the apple turns purple before you reach the supermarket. Okay, I think that's it for our final project. Thank you. You want one more run? Do you want one more run? No. Okay. And for this entire project, we separate the work into mostly the graphic part, which is Sophia did, and the sound part, which I did. Also did the motion of the apples. And do you have anything else to add? We did a wonderful job. It's my privilege to work with Sophia. I'd love to work with her again on any other projects. She is awesome. Okay.